Welcome, Discovery Kids Online. We're in the Old Testament following the Israelites. And, well, when we last left them, they were in exile. You kind of did it to yourselves.
We know.
I mean, the prophets warned you and warned you.
Yeah, we know.
And God did say he was going to punish you.
Okay, yeah, we know.
Okay, so instead of being in the promised land, they were in Babylon, prisoners of King Nebuchadnezzar. And King Nebuchadnezzar, he is going to build this huge golden statue.
He is?
Yeah, he is. And he is going to demand that everyone bow down to it.
He is?
He is. I wonder what the Israelites are going to do.
Yeah, I'm wondering. What are we going to do?
Hey, let's find out.
The fiery furnace from the book of Daniel, chapter 3. Our story today is about 3 men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. I mean, to bed I go. I bend real low.
Abednego. Yeah.
That's it. They were a part of God's people and lived in Judah.
Yep.
But King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon attacked Judah.
Go get Judah!
After the king of Babylon.
Hear ye, hear ye. Announcing the king, whose greatness is as big as his name, the one, the only King Nebuchadnezzar.
Yes, it is me in all my glory. Thank you. Yes. Hey, where's the narrator?
Oh, right away, my king. Yeah, you right over here, you.
You. Continue.
Okay. After the king of Babylon conquered Judah,
That was easy peasy lemon squeezy, right?
he took many of the young men of Judah back to his kingdom to become servants and slaves.
Oh, I did. Only the best of the best for me, baby.
And 3 of the men Nebuchadnezzar picked were Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
I picked him out myself.
Good job.
King Nebuchadnezzar had a golden statue built.
Just look at it. 90 feet tall, and it looks good. Am I right or am I right?
Oh yeah,
you were right,
you are right,
King.
Beautiful, so big.
Of course I am. Now that bad boy's done, I've got some kingly commands for you. So, hey, get to it. Go.
Yes, of course. Hear ye, hear ye. King Nebuchadnezzar summons the following. All these satraps, the prefects, the governors, advisors, treasurers, judges, magistrates, and all other providential administrative officials, when they hear the music from the horn, the flute, the zither, the lap, the harp, the pipe, and all other kinds of musical instruments, they must fall down and worship this statue. What he said. Yeah.
And anyone who doesn't will be thrown into the fiery furnace. What? You heard me.
And then it happened. The music played. And everyone bowed down. Well, everyone except Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Hold it.
Didn't you make a rule, my king?
Yeah, a rule that says that everyone has to bow down at your statue.
You bet I did.
Well, some of those men from Judah did not bow down.
No, they didn't.
What?
Nebuchadnezzar was furious with rage.
Oh, I am furious with rage. Bring them in now. Is it true? Do you refuse to serve my gods and bow down to my statue? And before you answer, keep this in mind. I can have you thrown into the fiery furnace. What god can rescue you from my power?
King Nebuchadnezzar, even if you throw us into the fire furnace, our God can still save us.
Yes, but even if he doesn't, we want you to know we will never bow down to your statue.
Never, ever.
Well, King Nebuchadnezzar was so furious
I am so furious.
that he ordered the furnace be heated 7 times hotter than usual.
7 times hotter.
What, 7 times? Yes, my king.
And he ordered that his strongest soldiers
We are here to bump you up. And by you, the fire.
the furnace,
Yeah, the
right.
furnace.
Tie up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and throw them into the fiery furnace.
Yes! The furnace was so hot that it killed the soldiers who threw in Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
This way, no, this way.
Well, I guess I'm gonna need some new guards.
As the king gazed into the furnace, he said to those around him,
Weren't there 3 guys that we tied up and threw into the furnace?
"That's right,
And how many are in there now?
definitely 4.
And that one guy, he looks like a son of the gods. I might be in trouble.
Yeah, you think?"
The king could see that Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were not tied up, and they were not burning up, and there was a 4th person in the furnace with them. Then King Nebuchadnezzar called out,
Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, servants of the Most High God, come out of there.
Check it out. We didn't burn up.
No, not even a hair on our head is singed.
We don't even smell like smoke.
Yeah, woo!
Praise be to the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
and then the king issued a decree.
Anyone who says anything against the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego will be cut into pieces and their houses turned into piles of rubble. For no other God can save the way their God does.
Oh, yeah.
And King Nebuchadnezzar gave Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego important jobs in his kingdom.
Thanks.
No problem. You, wrap it up.
Okay. The
End.
Did Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego know that God was going to rescue them?
No, they didn't.
They hoped that God was going to rescue them.
But they didn't know for sure.
And yet, they still would not bow down to that statue.
No way. Only God, no idols.
Now, let me ask you this. Do we know that God is going to rescue us?
Definitely. God sent Jesus to this earth to do just that.
Jesus came, he died, and he rose again to rescue us from our sin.
Exactly! Now take a minute and answer this question.
Thank you so much for joining us here at Discovery Kids Online. While you're here, make sure to worship together as a family with our worship videos. If you have littles, we have preschool versions of all of our lesson videos, and we have lots of free goodies in the comments below. We hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
All right, look up, get centered.
Like watching live action.
Are we centered?
You look centered. That looks pretty good.
And before you answer, keep in mind that I can have you thrown into the fiery furnace.